Hello everyone, good morning to all. My name is P.Ranganayakulu, Assistant Professor of Commerce, Government First Grade College for Women, Tumkur. Idu business law. This is one of the subject for the 6th semester BCom students of Tumkur University, and in the session let us have the introduction, meaning and definition of law. ಈ ಒಂದು ಸೆಷನ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನಾವು ಇಂಟ್ರಡಕ್ಷನು ಮತ್ತು ಮೀನಿಂಗು ಮತ್ತು ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಲಾ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ದ ಇಗ್ನೋರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಲಾ is no excuse, and all the peoples in the society has to observe the code of conduct, has to observe the set of rules which are imposed by the government. And let us first understand what is the introduction of law. Man is a social being. He lives in a society with his fellow beings. When living so, he has to observe a code of conduct or a set of rules for the peaceful living and welfare of the whole society. So here we can understand something about what is the law and why it is to be followed. Man is a social being. So now ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. So man is one of the social being and he lives with the society. He lives in society with his fellow beings. In the society he is not only living, and along with his or her the others are also living, and therefore he is one of the person in the society, and therefore he has to observe the law. What is the law? Law is nothing but it is a code of conduct or a set of rules, and this is nothing but the law. Now code of conduct ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣನೇ ನಮಗೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ನೆನಪು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So code of conduct ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ during that period of time we cannot expect from the government either of the transfers or the promotions or any welfare schemes or the new schemes for the welfare of the society. So when living so he has to observe. ಯಾವಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಸಮಾಜದ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬದುಕ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೋ ಅಂತ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ he has to observe a code of conduct. So for the not only of the that is peaceful living and welfare of the society, and he has to observe the code of conduct or a set of rules. For why he has to observe the code of conduct or the set of rules? For the question arises here, he has to observe the code of conduct or a set of rules or the law for the peaceful living and welfare of the society. ಸೊ ಯಾವಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಲಾನು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವೋ, ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಲಾ ಏನಿದೆಯೋ ರಿಲೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಎ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್, ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಫೋರ್ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಗುಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ society, and we can provide some that is peaceful to the, so we can provide some peacefulness to the society if you are followed the law, and even all the others in the society is followed the law, automatically it is a good for all, and the problems will not be created, and the conflicts will not be created, and we are not depend upon the courts, or we are not depend upon either of any complications. So therefore we have to observe a code of conduct or a set of rules for the peaceful living and welfare of the whole society. So law is not static. It changes when circumstances and conditions in the society change. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲಾ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎ ರಿಜಿಡ್. ಅದು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಒಂದೇ ಥರ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಲಾ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಯಾವಾಗಾದರೆ ಸೊಸೈಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ಕಮ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವೋ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕಲಿ ದ ಲಾ ವಿಲ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಬಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ಡ್. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು, ಈಗ ಈ ಪ್ಯಾಂಡಮಿಕ್ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಈ ಕರೋನಾ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಸೊ ದ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಇಂಪೋಸ್ ದ ಸರ್ಟನ್ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ regulations, code of conduct. Is suppose take for rules relating to the seal down, rules relating to the lockdown, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡ ಸೊ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಯಸ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಇದೇ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ದ ಲಾಕ್ಡೌನ್ ರೂಲ್ಸು ಮತ್ತು ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡ ಸೀಲ್ ಡೌನ್ ರೂಲ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದಿ ಸಮ್ ಟೈಮ್, ಸೊ ಆಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ಲಾ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಬ್ಯಾನ್ ಬೈ ದಿ ಗವರ್ನಮೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಫೋರ್ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕಲಿ, ಸೊ ಯಾವಾಗಾದರೆ ಈ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತಾವ ಸೊಸೈಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ, ಸರ್ಕಮ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವೋ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ತగ్గಟ್ಟು ಲಾ ವಿಲ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಬಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ದಿ ಗವರ್ನಮೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ observe with this picture, that is the society, economy and the social change, and it is a developed economy, and as well as the all these we can observe with the that is called a social change. So therefore you can expect the change in the society, so that in order to bring the changes in the society, the government will make certain rules and regulations or the code of conduct for the in order to provide the peaceful life to the society. These rules of conduct, when recognized by the state and enforced by it on people, are termed as law. So here what is called as the law? Law is nothing but it is a rules of conduct, and when recognized by the state and enforced by it on people are termed as law. Andre the law ಅನ್ನೋದು it is a rules of conduct, or it is a set of rules. When recognized, it is to be approved, it is to be recognized by the particular state, and it is to be enforced, and it is to be imposed by the government on the people, are termed as law. That is nothing but, the law is nothing but it is the rules of conduct or the set of rules, and when that is recognized by the state, it is approved by the state, it is framed by the state, and it is enforced on the people, the law is enforced by the government on the people, that law is called as, that rules of conduct or the set of rules is called as the law. So therefore the law is the dynamic, it is not a static, it is a dynamic. It means the law will change according to the circumstances that are prevailing in the society. So laws aims at establishing socio-economic justice and removing the existing imbalance in the socio and economic structure. So the main aim of the law is to establish socio and economic justice. The main uddesha law ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, so it establishes, it creates some socio and economic justice in the society, and also if there is a imbalance with the society, imbalance with the people, that can be removed with the help of the law. So therefore the main aim of the law is to establish socio and economic justice, and also it removes the existing imbalance in the socio and economic structure. And the one more aim of the law, it also aims at bringing about all-round welfare and improvement of the community, and that is called as one more aim that we can observe with the help of this slide and with the help of the law, that is called as, it brings about the all-round welfare and improvement of the community. So that is, the community can be improved, the community can be developed, and the welfare of the people can be improved, all-round welfare of the people can be improved with the help of the law, because it also aims at bringing about all-round welfare and improvement of the community, and through welfare, well-being of the citizen individually and collectively from material, moral and spiritual standpoint. So that is, with the help of the law, So we can expect some moral and spiritual. So spirituality and morality and as well as the materialistic view from the people. So therefore, the one more very important aim of the law is to bring about the all-round welfare and improvement of the community and through welfare and well-being of the citizen individually and collectively from a material, moral and spiritual standpoint. ಅಂದರೆ ದಟ್ ಇದ್ರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನಾವು ಸೋಷಿಯೋ ಅಂಡ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆಲ್ಫೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಡ್ and also that is of some spirituality and as well as some morality can be developed with the help of the law. And let us come to know the meaning of law. The term law refers to conduct enforced by the state to maintain peace and order in the society. If everyone is followed the law in the society, definitely so we can expect the peace in the society. Therefore, the main intention of the government is to provide the peace to the people in the society. Therefore, the law is enforced by the government with the, for the peoples to maintain the peace and order in the society. So, therefore, the term law refers to conduct, means it is nothing but a set of rules or the code of conduct. It is enforced by the state, it is implemented by the state for the maintenance of the peace and also to maintain the law and order in the society. So here a rule of conduct imposed and enforced by the sovereign, that is supreme authority. It is enforced, it is a conduct, a rule of conduct. It is the law is nothing but it is a rule of conduct imposed and enforced by the sovereign, the supreme authority of the particular state, that is made the rule of conduct and also that is imposed and enforced in the for the society. And it is the law is the body of principles recognized and applied by the state in the administration of justice. So therefore, for the smooth administration of the justice for the government, certain code of conduct or the set of rules which are very very important, or the body of principles which are very very important for the smooth administration in the for the government, for the peoples. So therefore, in order to provide the smooth administration and as well as the justice for the society, the law is very very important. So therefore, the law is the body of principles or the set of rules or the code of conduct. It is recognized and applied by the state in the administration of justice. Therefore, the law is nothing but it is the body of principles or the code of conduct or the set of rules which are recognized, approved by the state and applied by the state. So that is recognized by the state and also applied by the state for the administration of justice, in order to provide the justice to the society and also in order to provide the smooth administration, it requires the law. The code of that is conduct enforced by the state, that is to maintain peace and order in the society. So that is the peace is very very important, the peacefulness is very very important for the society. Therefore, it can be expected with the implementation or the enforcement of the law for the public. So here with the help of this picture we can observe the that is called as the principles, that is next definition of law. Let us understand the law with certain definitions. So according to the Oxford English Dictionary, so let us see what it defines. The word law means it is the rule made by authority for the proper regulation of a community or society for correct conduct in life. That is called as The Oxford Dictionary, it defines the term law. According to that English dictionary, the law is nothing but it is a rule which is made by authority, the particular authority, particular government for the proper regulation. Why the law is made? The law is made by the authority for the proper regulation or the control or for the administration of a community or society or of the people for the correct conduct in the life. In order to bring some correct life for the peoples, for the society, the law is made. Therefore, with the help of that law, we can expect that the correct conduct in the life. Therefore, in order to bring some that is called as correct conduct of life, correct behavior. Conduct is nothing but a behavior, the good behavior in the life. So we have to follow the law. Therefore, in order to bring all these, the law is made by the particular authority. Therefore, here the rule, the law is nothing but, according to the English dictionary, we can observe the meaning of law, that is called as definition of law. The rule, that is, law is the rule made by the authority for the proper regulation of a community or society for the correct conduct in the life. And let us see the one more definition given by Anson, and this is the second definition, and with the help of this definition, let us understand the law. The law is nothing but it is the body of principles which are framed by the state in the administration of justice. So therefore, the body of principles. What is the law? Law ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು body of principles. It consists of the set of rules, regulations, or the principles, or the code of conduct. That is body of principles, and which are framed by the state, and which are framed by the state, which are that is called as the that is particular state government, which is framed. That rules and regulations are the principles are which are framed by the state government, which are framed by the state in the administration of justice. Why these principles are framed? In order to bring some administration and in order to provide the justice for the society, administration of justice, and in order to provide the justice for of administration or the administrational justice, the law is made by the state government. That is called as, according to Anson, and who is defined the term law. So according to him, so the law is nothing but it is the body of principles which are framed by the state in the administration of justice. So therefore, if we are expected the justice in the administration, definitely the law is very, very important. It plays the important role in the administration of justice. It is a common administration of justice. So here, and we will see the one more definition, and given by the Blackstone, and who defines the law. According to Blackstone, law is a rule of civil conduct prescribed through the supreme power of state, commanding what is right and prohibiting what is wrong. So according to Blackstone, so let us see, that is law is a rule of civil conduct. It is nothing but a code of conduct applies to the civil procedures and as well as civil acts, and law is a rule of civil conduct and prescribed through the supreme power of state, prescribed, specified, and which is framed by the supreme power of state, in a particular state, and for why that state is prescribed means for commanding, in order to command what is right and prohibiting what is wrong. It is a good definition given by the Blackstone. If we have to do as a human being, as a citizen of the nation, we have to do the right things and we have to avoid doing the wrong things. And if we did the wrong things, ನಾವೇನಾದರೂ ರಾಂಗ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ದೇರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಪನಿಷ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಫೋರ್ ದ ಲಾ ವಿಲ್ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಗುಡ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ರಾಂಗ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಫ್ ದ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೇಡ್ ದ ರಾಂಗ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್, definitely there will be a punishment. So that in order to give the punishment, and certain bases are required, on the basis of that requirements the law will be given the punishment for the wrong things. So therefore that in the law contains the certain that is called as the rules, and which that rules will decide and what is good and what is bad and what is right and what is wrong, what we have to do, what we have not to do. That will be decided by the that is called as the law. So therefore, according to the Blackstone, and he defines the law is a rule of civil conduct, and the conduct is nothing but it is a behavior of the peoples, and prescribed, and it is specified, it is formulated, it is framed through the supreme power of state. So that are prescribed by the supreme power of state, particular government, particular state, and for the commanding, and in order to command. Why? Because if there is no law, it is very difficult for the government to control the peoples. And if there is a particular law, based on that law, and there is a right to the government to control or the command the peoples, those who are doing a particular wrong things. Therefore, in order to give the punishment for the peoples, those who are doing the wrong things, certain bases are required to the government. Therefore, that base is nothing but it is a law, and the law will prescribes and also frames, that contains the rules and the regulations are the conduct. Based on the rules and regulations are the conduct, and we can give some punishment for the peoples, those who are doing the wrong things. So that these are all the definitions given by the different authors regarding the law, and also, and this is the introduction of the law and as well as the meaning of the law. So that with the help of all these we are understand the introduction of the law, and as well as the meaning of the law, and as well as the definitions of the law. So that is, this is about the first session, and thank you.